Hey everybody, welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We are going to be doing a full moon reading for the collective. As you all know, we are entering a phase of eclipses. So before the eclipses are going to be starting, there is going to be a full moon in Aries, which is the first house, the house of self-awareness, your self-image, who you truly are, your character, and how you build yourself and how you represent yourself as your image to the outside world. All right, but there are also definitely some shadow sides of Aries because it can be quite dramatic, it can be hectic, it can be aggressive, it can have like a lot of frustration, and a lot of frustration that has been bottled up that wants to be released because maybe you're not able to get some things off the ground, or you're working on a business, or you're working on some type of a project and it's just not moving forward, and there are some changes that you may need to make, but they're not really flowing. These changes are not really flowing, so it could bring you a lot of frustration. So within this full moon, the last one that we have before the eclipses start, it is going to be very, very important for you to really ground yourself, to cleanse your energy, to really think about how you want to present yourself, because we also have like the sun in Libra, which is the opposite energy obviously, and it is all talking about harmony, balance, relationships, partnerships, equality. So you have to really think about how you can really present yourself by being or doing the best thing that you can for everyone involved, or yeah, something in that realm, right? So we are going to be doing the reading and see what the messages are for the collective, because there is obviously a lot to talk about. All right, we have the Hangman. So this is definitely talking about everything that is being postponed right now for you, or feeling like you're stuck, or you're entering a road where you're just like, I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to express myself. There could be also a blockage in communication is what I'm picking up on with this Hangman. And that could be also very frustrating to you. But yeah, with the Hangman here coming out, it looks like there is a time for you to, this is a time for you to go inward, to do a lot of reflection, to kind of like let go and surrender to how things are going to be manifesting in your life, and allowing them to manifest in the way that they should. All right, maybe this is a pause time, a time where you need to take things easy, or just wait to see how things are going to be developing, as you will be receiving much more information on how to move forward on your next endeavors right now. All right, so also this is a time of changing your perspective on things, on how to make some changes in your life, and reflecting as much as you can. Definitely the Eight of Cups coming through, talking about some type of release, an emotional release that is about to happen, something that you may have been postponing for a very long time, perhaps doing some type of emotional clearing or emotional release, an emotional something in therapy is also what I'm picking up on. But there's definitely a release that you may need to do, all right, that you have been delaying for a very long time. So that is on to you. We have the Moonchild. So this is something that is coming to you very frequently through your intuition or through your guides. All right, you could be needing to work with the moon in order to do a release or a banishing. You know, you could do definitely a banishing ritual on the full moon, or within the eclipses as well, because they will definitely release any dark energies, entities, feelings, fear, anything that has been holding you back, or any type of blockages on your path. All right, I am hearing there has been blockages on your abundance, so maybe calling in Ganesh to remove any obstacles from your path is going to be definitely very, very beneficial for you. You can find the banishing oils as well on my website. That's not about it. It is talking about something spiritual that has been holding you back, all right? Because the Pisces card here with the Hangman is talking about spirituality, is the 12th house, is the Neptune energy, and then we have the moon, which is also connected to our psychic energy. It's connected to our intuition and actually our inner witch, right? So there's definitely a lot of downloads that are going to come in. So maybe it is also talking about some type of object. What I do personally is when I feel like some type of crystal has done its purpose and it has worked for me and I'm not feeling the connection anymore, or I just feel like it has absorbed a lot of negative energy or experiences that I want to release, I do some type of ritual to release it and give it back to the earth, so the earth can kind of like return it back to me in a more positive sense. So that is a very good way to do some type of ritual, without going into, you know, further details about that. But that is a very good sign, and you will know intuitively, right? Like the moon is telling you that intuitively you will find a lot of downloads. What I'm also getting is that maybe you need to write down on a paper what you want to release in regards to your own habits, in regards to any experiences or things that have been holding you back, and burn that paper, all right? Because I'm just saying this because a moon child is coming through, right? So we need to talk about the moon and what the works are for the moon. So yeah, this is the Knight of Swords coming through. And then we have the Queen of Cups, a lot of watery emotions. But see, the Knight of Swords is definitely an energy of abrupt change or drama, upheaval, saying things without really thinking them through. That could be also Libra energy, right? Opposite energy, a lack of harmony, a lack of judgment, proper judgment, and saying things or receiving someone else's opinion, and it's just driving you nuts, right? Like someone is just constantly negative talking or constantly like in this naysayer's mood, and you're just like, you know what, I'm cutting this off. Like I do not want to hear anything about that BS anymore. So you're coming in very hard, very strong, but you could be also quite hurting people. So be mindful of that. Be diplomatic, because the Knight of Swords is absolutely not diplomatic, but it is definitely being kind of like harassed by Mars, Aries energy, you know. So that's why the balance needs to come. Then we have the Queen of Cups in the heart of the reading. This is most definitely talking about you needing to go inwards and really nurturing your emotions and getting in tune with your intuition, getting in tune with that moon child within you. All right, doing whatever you can, drinking some herbal tea or anything that you feel like is going to be helping your emotions to be a little bit more calm down, as well as quiet enough to listen to what your spirit guides or your intuition is kind of like telling you to do. And maybe also, if this is someone that is coming into your life, not into your life, I'm sorry, into the conversation with like very judgmental behavior, and they're being very negative or just in that naysayers type of energy, try to work on your own emotions, trying to have compassion for that person. Maybe they don't have all the experience that you have. Maybe they don't have all the wisdom that you have. There are a lot of factors that could really make this person go a little bit haywire on you, but you are being asked to keep your emotions intact, to not overreact or get triggered by this individual. Four of Swords, taking a pause, taking a rest again. Yeah, I need some water, sorry. Clear channel, someone said it on the comments, like, I like the way that you drink water. I drink water all day, every day, like it's my to-go, like seriously. And that is how I nurture my emotions. If I don't drink enough water, then I'm so depleted and I'm not even able to do enough readings. Like I need to drink water on a constant basis. Wow, and then you have the moon. Like seriously. The moon is talking today, y'all. Then we have the Five of Cups coming through. And last but not least, we have the Strength card. So the moon is really asking you to heal an aspect of you that you have been really postponing on, all right? Maybe you are not really wanting to think about the past or what happened in the past with a specific person in your life, but it looks like you have been investing a lot of emotions, a lot of care towards this individual, and this person may have been saying a lot of bad things towards you, all right? Or maybe even behind your back, or maybe you've even heard a lot of bad words, all right? And that's what I'm hearing Spirit say, like someone said a lot of bad words towards you and you have not been properly healing from that. And the moon is actually here twice, asking you to really pay attention and to write that down, to really release, because this is attached energy on you. Even if you don't give a shit, right? Like even if you don't care and you're like, I don't care. I'm like that, right? Like I don't care about what you say about me or to me. Like I would not even care. I will not even get triggered because I feel like I am very much in peace within myself. However, it is attached energy upon you, right? And you need to release that energy. And this is specifically talking about someone that has been saying harmful things, either about you or behind your back. So that is something that you are already aware of. And Spirit is saying, like, release that, because it's you may be feeling ashamed, or you may be feeling a lot of regret for giving this person a lot of your time, your emotions, and your love. And it's kind of like a disappointment that you need to release. It is also connected, I feel, with this Knight of Swords energy. This person may also be regretting of what they said, but, you know, regret does not bring anything back, right? Not in this case. So again, with the Strength card, it's saying that if you take your time to really heal this aspect and this particular detailed story, obviously there could be something else as well. This could be also some type of aggression that has been taking place. Again, I'm getting most likely verbally, all right? But it is something that you may need to really meditate on and really give it back to the angels, all right? Ask them to take away any bad words or sorrows or sadness or regret, and to remove that from your path so you can get stronger and more courageous the next time to speak up what you have to talk about. Because maybe what I'm getting right now is that you have not been speaking up towards this individual. You may have allowed that to happen and you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to release it. Kind of like what I probably did. Like, okay, this is not my reading, obviously, but I do see myself in it as well. So I just want to put it out there. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? But yeah, with the Strength card, it's definitely saying that you are going to be overcoming that, right? Like you're more stronger, more powerful than you were before. Your emotions are not getting triggered, but there is some type of emotional release, like I've been saying from the beginning, that needs to happen. All right, so let's see, where do we go from now? I want to draw an angel card for you, because that's what I feel is very necessary. See what your angels have to say. My goodness, moon cycle. Like, this is nuts. 3 times the moon. You don't believe me? Look, seriously, 3 times the moon. Look at that. The moon child, the moon, and the moon cycles. Like, and what are we doing? We're doing a full moon reading. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation, and capitalize upon these cycles. So really go into the moon cycles. You know, it's quite something. So print it out if you want to. The waning moon, the waxing moon, the crescent moon. I can't even tell you at the top of my head, but yeah, just work with the moon cycles, you know, have like your agenda. They all have a meaning and a purpose, and they will definitely be enhancing your powers and gifts and your manifestations. All right, so maybe that is how you can utilize your energy as well, and know exactly when you need to take a break. You know, really follow the moon energy, and when you follow the moon cycle, you will feel so much more in alignment. All right, so I like that. One more, and then we have clairsentience. Archangel Raguel, Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they are signifying divine guidance. So you may be getting feelings. Again, the moon and the Queen of Cups is all talking about feelings, right? So if you feel something within you that you need to do, listen to your intuition. How ridiculous. Oh, wow. Okay, chill. How ridiculous it may even sound to do something in a spiritual act, just do it. Just follow your intuition, follow your feelings. And definitely you're being guided here as well as protected here. So this is a reoccurring emotional feeling that you need to release. So it could be a thought that comes in, it could be a feeling that comes in. It's something that you need to really block out of your energy so that it will not interfere with you anymore. You also have brilliant idea at the bottom of the deck. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So this is a time, again, with this Aries full moon, to take also action, but also doing a lot of reflection and releasing. But maybe the idea is to release anything that has not been serving you, so you are able to start clean and fresh from that point on. All right. Also, there's also obviously I'm sorry. Okay, time out. Maybe that is the sign, having a timeout. But I seriously don't know what I want to say now. I'm lost. I'm lost in my own reading right now. Oh my god, it's so not funny, right? Anyway, I wanted to say something about the eclipse. So maybe you're gonna get a lot of downloads in regards to the eclipse season as well. All right, last but not least, we have the Eight of Wands. So it's time for you to communicate, to come out of your cave, to really expand yourself and working on relationships, friendships, or working on a community where you can actually communicate more frequently. All right, a lot of a surge of communication is going to come in, and I do feel like this is in a positive sense. It's also coming from your spirit guides, but it's also you needing to communicate something that is very, very important to you and to your image perhaps, or your self-image, or the way that you want to present yourself. So communicating, writing things down perhaps, is going to be very, very beneficial for you. And then we have the Tower. We're not going to get into that, all right? So I think that this is the reading. We do also have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that is a brand new golden opportunity that is coming your way. But first things first, working on your emotions and working with the moon cycles, all right? So if you want to know more about it, or if you want to have more videos in regards to that, I can definitely take care of that in another video. I was just definitely not prepared for that. You can always drop a comment. And if you are interested in any of the oils that I am going to be doing right before right before the full moon is going to happen, you can find them at theillestluminator.com. I have the banishing oil, cleansing oil, protection oil, love oil, abundance oil, every oil that you want. All right, so if you want more information about that, the links are in the description box below this video. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. Enjoy your full moon, guys.